Hi, it's Lori Rogers again. I'm still out here. I haven't frozen yet. It's such a beautiful morning that I just wanted to cover another question out here. Here's another one that people should be asking. Okay, so you're a busy professional, full-time job maybe, like me, maybe I've got an aging mom close by that needs me a lot. I'm involved in my community. There's not a lot of downtime in my life, and yet I'm choosing to work on this business. And the question might be, well, how are you going to have time, especially if you're a newbie like I was? How are you going to learn all this technology, marketing, and creating value for people? And that is a good question. I think it all has to do with your motivation, first of all. What is it that you want to accomplish? Do you want to keep doing the same thing, and will you be doing the same thing in 10 years from now? Or are you going to be making some steps right now to actually meet the goals that you really find of priority value? For me, I've got a couple kids in college, and I want to be able to help them some, because kids these days are facing just enormous debt when they get out of school, unlike anything that I ever experienced as a student. I want to be able to retire, sort of. I mean, I see myself as always doing something interesting for employment or just financial gain. And hopefully it will be pretty much my own business where I can call the shots and figure out, when and where I want to work. So, those things are important to me. The other thing, though, is that you really have to get focused. And here I am. Speaking about this, it's kind of ironic because I'm somebody who's interested in a lot of things. I get distracted easily. On the team we call it, attending to the shiny objects, where something interesting comes along and your head turns away from what you're supposed to be doing, and you want to take in this idea, this new book, this whatever it is. And that's been me all my life. I mean, I really have a tendency to get involved in all kinds of things because it's interesting to keep learning. But you got to really rein that in and become effective. Remember when we talked about the word effective? You can only be effective and move your business forward if you're focused and get things done. And one of the coaching calls that I had on my team, Ann Sieg gave me this great idea, and I use it. And that is, before you go to bed at night, I write down the top 5 things that I want to accomplish the next day. So then when I wake up in the morning, there they are, they're written down, and I can start tackling them. And if there's 1 or 2 that I actually don't get done for some reason, they go on the top of the list for the next day. I don't stop to flog myself. I just say, let's try it again, let's get it going. At least I made it through part of the list. So when you don't have a lot of time and your time is split between a lot of things, you've got to take some strategies on and actually really utilize the time you do have for effective use of moving your business forward. And that's the kind of thing I get from my team, is that kind of strategy and encouragement.